it didn't last long because, as I said before, at this time, Usagi's-san liked Misaki's brother. Anyways, years pass, and he can't get over the fact that, Usagi-san's never going to love him because he likes Misaki's brother. But, yeah. Eventually, a bottle rocket comes shooting out of the sky while he's sitting on the park bench, and it nearly hits him in the head. And then Naoaki comes, and he picks it up. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then he saw Hito-chan crying. And at that moment, he knew it was love at first sight, and he took him back. He was like, come with me. And they played with bottle rockets, kind of, and met a bunch of old people. But Naoaki kind of ends up forcing Hito-chan to be his tutor. Even though Naoaki is really smart, he just wanted a chance to get closer at Hito-chan. Eventually, Hito-chan becomes his tutor, and that's when Usagi-san comes over, and you can tell Hito-chan's about to cry, and that's when Naoaki walks up, and he's like, Hito-chan is mine. And he pulls Hito-chan back and shuts the door in his face, and he's like, what the hell just happened? But yeah, and they end up falling in love, and they accept the fact that they're lovers, and they date for about 7 to 10 years. Oh, but also, I'm not going to spoil it. Never mind. Yeah, it's really good. I'm just going to say Naoaki leaves for a certain period of time, and you think that they break up, but they end up getting back together, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. And they're a really cute couple, so I really ship them. I really like them. And then that moves us to our second couple in Sekai Ichi Hatsukoi, which would be Chieki, I think that's how you say his name, and Tori or Yoshiyuki. They're really cute couple, but this one didn't hit me as much because there's 2 men after Chieki. There's Yu and Tori, and Chieki is so he just doesn't see it. He refuses to see that they both love him. He knows Tori loves him, but he refuses to see the fact that he's hurting both of them with his actions. But, which is weird, considering he should know this, because he is a shoujo manga writer and artist. So, I don't know. I really like them, though. No problem with them. I love their couples. But it kind of confuses me at some point. When I was first watching it, I thought all of this was just a shoujo manga he was working on. No, I was just being stupid. No, I watched it again, and it hit me. I was like, oh, that's what they meant by that, and giving him himself and stuff for a present. And, yeah, but with his Chieki's actions, he ends up hurting both Yu and Tori. I feel so bad for you. I do ship Chieki and Tori, though. Nah, sorry, you. But he just, I don't know. He ends up making you cry a lot. It's really complicated. So that one, I guess I'd have to get the point again to Junjou Romantic, just because. There's nothing wrong with that couple. I love them so much, and I love Chieki. He's such adorable, and he just wants his friends to be happy, and he wants everybody to be happy, but life doesn't work like that. And, yeah, but just how they're both after him, and he can't, make up his mind, oh, I'm in love with Tori, you back off. He eventually says that, thank God, but being so considerate of their feelings is what I'm saying. But, yeah, I'd have to give that point to Junjou Romantic. 2 points for Junjou, 1 point for Sekai Ichi Hatsukoi. Next one, our third couple for Junjou Romantics would be Shinobu and Miyagi. Okay, now this is a bit of an age difference. Okay, so Shinobu at first is 17, and Miyagi is either 34 or 37. I can't fully remember. Yeah. Wow. Not to mention that, oh god. Okay, so Shinobu's sister was married to Miyagi at one point. Shocker. Yeah. What? And they ended up getting divorced, so Shinobu sees it as fate, and he just kind of makes Miyagi love him. He's like, you're gonna love me. And they end up loving each other. And I don't know, I guess most people probably couldn't see this ship happening, considering the age difference and how he used to date Shinobu's sister. But I don't care. I guess I just think their characters are really adorable and how they act. I don't know. I really like them. They make me so happy. They're one of my favorites. They're not, of course they don't compare to Usagi-san and Misaki, but I don't know. I really like them together. And it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for them to be together, I guess, considering, yes, Shinobu's only 17, and Miyagi's like 34, 37, and there's a 17-year age difference. Yeah, there's an age difference between Usagi-san and Misaki, but only by 9 years, not 17 freaking years. And then, again, an age difference between Naoki and Hiro-san, but only by 4 years. Not a 17-year age gap. No, you're dating an old man. Stop. But no, don't stop, because y'all are perfect for each other. I don't know, I'm getting hyper now. It's nighttime. It's my awakening call. What the hell? Anyways, so what ends up... Oh, also, Hiro-chan and Naoki know each other because they both work for the school, the college. So they know each other pretty well. And so, see, they're all kind of connected because Misaki knows Hiro-san because Hiro-san's his teacher. And then, oh gosh, I just realized something. Usagi-san did it with Misaki's teacher. Holy cow. And now Misaki and Usagi-san are dating. Okay. Yeah, so they know each other, and then Hiro-san knows, I was about to say Naoki. Of course he knows Naoki. He knows Miyagi. And, yeah, and then Naoki's just a flower guy shopper at first because, flower guy shopper. He works at the flower shop, and so Misaki ends up meeting Naoki at the flower shop, and then eventually, again later at school, when Usagi-san, Naoki, Hiro-chan, and Misaki, did I say him already? No. You all end up meeting up, and Misaki freaks out because they're like, oh, teacher! And he runs away. But anyways, back to our shipping, Shinobu and Miyagi. Hashtag Shinobu x Miyagi. Yeah, Shinobu means ninja. And so, he even says it in the anime. So he's like, you like ninjas, right? I'm your personal little ninja guy. That's not what he says, but he says something like that. I can't remember everything they say. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just the fact that they're 17 years apart and that he used to date... He didn't date. He used to be married to Shinobu's sister. But for some reason, I still can't get over the feeling like, oh, they're so good for each other. I don't know. Maybe because I just really think Shinobu's adorable. And so is Miyagi. But whatever. Next one would be our third couple, and Sekai Ichi Hatsukoi. Down to the last couple. This one is... Why can't I... My mind went blank. I can't remember their names. I can't remember their names. Whatever. Anyways, I'll just explain their characters. Their name's gonna come to me like a year from now. I'm like, oh! No, actually not a year from now, considering I'm watching the anime again. Yeah. It's 18th time. It would be... I can't remember his name. But he has the black hair, and then he works at the manga industry. So he knows Odori and Tanako and all of them because they all work together. He knows Tori and Chieki because they all work together. So, yeah. This one is a bit of an age difference. This guy, he looks like the one I'm talking about with the black hair, he looks like he'd be 17 and like a high school student. No, he's 30 to 31. That little baby face, don't let it fool you, because he's like 31. He does not act, nor look, nor sound like he's 31. He's so adorable, and this is honestly one of my favorite couples in in anime history, because they're just so perfect for each other. And then this guy, he's, I think, about 19, 20? I don't know. He's going to art school in college or something, and he works to sell the books that they're making. And he's really cool. He's kind of more like the Prince Charming type of character. And he has brown hair and some piercings on his ears wrapped around. I can't remember which ear it was on. But yeah, and see, the problem is this black-haired anime character guy. He has a crush on him, but only because of his looks. Like, he has a history of falling in love with people because of their looks. And he knows it's not right to do that, but he can't help himself. And he always ends up getting sucked in by people's looks, and then it leads into a whole mountain of trouble. And so he was going through the shop, and he ends up talking to the guy with the brown hair. And when he was leaving the shop, his ex-boyfriend, they only did it like once or twice, but he didn't consider them dating. But this guy, he's like, no, I'm not letting you go. We're dating, and we're gonna fuck. But he's like, I don't even know you. Just stay away from me. And he's trying to leave, and this guy's about to like start a fight, and he's about to punch him. You're like, you cannot punch this poor baby face character. No. And that's when the guy with the brown hair comes, and he grabs his hand. He's like, sorry, but there's no fighting allowed in the stores. You're gonna have to take this outside. And yeah, and that's when the guy with the black hair just runs off, because he was so embarrassed. And he went to the cafe, and he's like, there's no way I could do that now. Like, I can never go back into the shop. And that's what the guy with the brown hair comes in the shop. He's like, oh, you. And I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. I don't know why I can't remember. I love them. And he walks in there, and he sees him. He's like, oh, I've been needing to talk to you. And he thought that this guy wasn't like, he thought that he got the wrong person. Anyways, I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, cautious. Spoiler alert. He ends up kissing him, and the guy with the brown hair kisses him, and then he figures out his age, but he doesn't care. He's like, oh, I thought, you're 31? What? And eventually, they end up going to his house, and he goes, man, I thought, I knew you were coming into the store for me. Actually, a few customers come into the store for me. And then he gets embarrassed, and he's like, the guy with the brown hair says something like, I love you, and I want to be with you. So the guy with the black hair goes, I can't, because I'm only falling in love with your looks. I always do that. But turns out he figured out it was real love, and they ended up getting together, and it's just so cute. I shipped them so much. I loved them. So overall, I'd have to give this point to Sekai Ichi Hatsukoi, because I mean, a 17-year age gap. That's too much. But I don't know. I still think Shinobu and Miyagi are adorable. Hashtag Shinobu X Miyagi. But yeah, but that point definitely would go to Sekai Ichi Hatsukoi, and I don't know why I can't remember their names right now, because they are like literally one of my favorite couples in that show, if not one of, then my most favorite, because there's I just want to see more of them. I love them so much. But yeah, so I guess overall I do like Junjou Romantica just as by a smidge more. But once again, that's just my opinion. And they're both extremely good animes, and you should definitely check them both out. Oh gosh, I've been ranting on for like almost 25 minutes now. So I'll probably end this video here. But yeah, I guess I like Junjou Romantica a little bit more. But yeah, you should definitely check them both out, because I really recommend them. They're amazing. And this video might end up getting split up into 2 parts. I'm not for sure. Sometimes my tablet's dumb and doesn't let me post really long videos like this, but we'll see. Anyways, I hope you like this 1-part or 2-part video. Who knows? And definitely check out them, and hashtag or comment down below hashtag Misaki X Usagi-san. Yay! And stay happy, not crappy, and love anime. Bye!